And just announced, Rupaul will be on season 5 of her show, Grace and Frankie. Please welcome actress Jane Fonda to the show.
I'm probably not the person you expected to see here today, but I'm really honored to be here. I look down and I see the star that's going to go into this Walk of Fame, but I think it should be at least 3 sizes bigger than any other star on the Walk of Fame, because I don't think anyone else on the Walk of Fame has ever launched an industry like RuPaul has. He created an industry that has given hundreds and hundreds of jobs and dreams to so many. But I had the pleasure, together with Lily Tomlin, who's sorry she can't be here, but she's working today, of working and getting to know RuPaul when we did his show on Grace and Frankie. And what I found is that behind the glamour, behind the drag queen, is a man of great depth, incredible intelligence, compassion. One member of our crew said that RuPaul is so zen that he felt his blood pressure drop when he was around him. And then Lily and I were interviewed by RuPaul, and it was literally, in my many, many decades of entertainment, I had never had anybody that created such a great interview. There weren't trick questions. There weren't superficial questions. There were questions that came from his depth and his heart to bring me and Lily out as human beings. I was so impressed by that. I love this man very much. I've just gotten to know him, and it's been one of the big pleasures of my life. And again, I'm so honored to be here today. Thank you, Ruth.
He's really tall, guys.
Thank you, Jane Fonda. Let me do a couple of introductions. We have with us today the chairman of the board of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, who's done an outstanding job this year. Please acknowledge Jeff Zernam, the owner of the Hollywood Hotel and the future Hollywood Distillery. In addition to that, we have with us actress Candace Kane and TV personality Ross Matthews. Now, our next speaker represents the city of Los Angeles. He represents Hollywood on the city council and is one of the most respected members of the council and doing a great job on the effort to revitalize Hollywood. Please welcome the Honorable Mitch O'Farrell.
Okay, so this guy right here, he's like my representative, and
RuPaul, Andre Charles, I've been dying to say this for weeks.
He's a politician.
Shantae, you stay. Are there any fans of RuPaul's Drag Race here? I could name almost every queen of every season, but I will spare you. Anyone who knows me knows that I love the art of drag better than anything else. It is a true art form, and it is high comedy, sometimes lowbrow. But what a wonderful, wonderful art form. Does anyone else love drag? How does it feel to be gathered around the drag icon, RuPaul Andre Charles, today? How great is that? And what does comedy do? And what does drag do better than anything else? It highlights the absurdity of gender bias. It highlights the absurdity of racism and discrimination. What you have done, RuPaul, with your show and your career is you have helped millions of people understand the value of having human dignity and compassion and love for everyone, no matter who they are, what they do, or where they're from. Thank you so much for that incredible gift. With that, I congratulate a true Renaissance performer and an icon of popular culture, Rupaul. Who else has been able to have so much success at so many things and to be so fabulous while doing it? Rupaul, you have entertained us. You have opened our hearts and minds, and you have made the world more open, more loving, and more accepting by blessing us all with who you are. You are a true queen. On behalf of the City of Los Angeles, but you're so much more. Yes. On behalf of the City of Los Angeles, we thank you for sharing your light with us. You are truly deserving of this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and with that, we congratulate you.
Show us.
Come on, girl!
Today's RuPaul Day. That was funny. That was cute.
Thank you, Councilmember O'Farrell. Well, it's time to hear from our honoree, but let me just say by way of final introduction, congratulations, you're a winner, Ru.
Thank you, everybody. I love you right back, baby. Everybody say love. Love. Everybody say love. Love. Now drive that down Hollywood Boulevard. Get your ass out of here. I am overcome with so much emotion right now. You know, as a kid, I'm from San Diego. As a kid, we'd come up here and they dropped me off right here on Hollywood Boulevard so I can look at all the stars and dream that one day I could be one of the stars on Hollywood Boulevard. In fact, you know, it was a dream that I wasn't sure how I would achieve it, but I had so much support from my family and from my faith in a benevolent universe. And that is what has brought me here today. I love all of you, and I wish for each and every person within the sound of my voice that your dreams can come true as mine have. This is absolutely the most important moment in my professional career. Thank you so much. Now, before we go on with the ceremony, if you would bear with me, I want to thank a few people before we unveil the star. You know, when I was a little boy in San Diego, Life magazine showed up in our mailbox, and Barbarella was on the cover. I spent hours practicing that pose. And what's strange about that is that edition of Life magazine came out in March of 1968, 50 years ago, probably to the day. And I want to thank Hollywood legend, entrepreneur, humanitarian, two-time Academy Award winner, Jane Fonda. Thank you. She's a true shapeshifter, and she's fit, I don't know how many lives into one lifetime, a real inspiration. But there's some other people I want to thank. I want to thank the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for helping me achieve this beautiful dream. You guys are lovely. Also, Viacom, Chris McCarthy, Pam Post, Tim Palazola, all of you gorgeous people. All of my friends over at CAA, my agent Ben Day and Jonathan Swaden, my gorgeous family here at WOW. The star is in front of the the building that produces my show. It's crazy. I want to thank Fenton Bailey, Tom Campbell, Theron Smothers, Stephen Korff, Mandy Salangsang, Allison Pollitt. I want to think my sisters are here. Renee